Hey, it is Evelyn here, and in today's video, I am unboxing my new Jibun Techo. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Here is something you need to know about my channel. From time to time, I share stationery content. I love stationery. I am a geek. I love notebooks, paper, pens, planners, washi tape, stickers. I love it all. So you get a little bit of that on this channel. I pre-ordered my planner on August the 7th and I received it on September the 12th. Let me open it here. I'm so excited because I not only have a planner, I have a few other things. I know that when we pre-order, they give us some little goodies, and I can't get in here. Yeah, they give us some little goodies for pre-order, and I'm going to be sharing it with you if I can get into this package. Maybe I need my scissors here. I thought I could open it that way, but I can't. Oh, I can tear it here. I see the dotted lines here. There we go. I took it off at the wrong. Still, they really have this package really good. Here we go. Woo! Yay! I cannot wait. I'm thinking about getting a cover for it, but I have to get it pre-made. I may hire someone that makes leather goods in my neighborhood to make me one. All right, so here are these little pens. They're not pens, they're markers. I'll show those to you a little bit later, but this is something that we got for pre-ordering our planner. Okay, now they have this wrapped pretty well. I ordered a few other things besides the Jibun Techo, and you will see that as well. I am excited, so excited, because I have a smaller size of the Jibun Techo this time. I have my Techo, I have my books, and this is something that they gave us too for pre-ordering. So let me take the plastic off of these and I'll be right back. The first couple of items that I want to share with you are items that they gifted everyone who pre-ordered their planner. I don't know if everybody got the same thing, but I do know that they was giving away these items first come, first serve. So I was able to get this. This is a marker with a stamp on one end and a line on the other, which you can write with. So this is how the stamp looks. As you can see, they have what the stamp looks like on this end, and then we have the fine liner. I did not realize that these were dual-ended until I started filming this video. So this one has the moon shape. It is purple. And then we have on the other end a line. We can do a little bit of writing or whatever we want to do with this end. I have 6 of these, and I do plan to use them in my, I guess, Gantt chart, on my Gantt chart or my habit tracking. The other item that I received is this. This is a campus notebook. It has paper in here. The paper feels very nice. I think it has 30 sheets in each one, I believe. And this is what it says here, 7mm, 30. I'm assuming that says sheets. And then the paper is about, it's kind of wide. The lines are, not the paper, the lines are pretty wide. And you can see little tick marks on each line. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. I love to write and I love paper. So I cannot wait to try these. I have tried the stamp part of the marker, and here is how that looks. I did a heart here, and then These look like little water drops to me. Yeah, I got a little a little excess ink there when I stamped. Yeah, so that's it for that. Now moving on to the other items. In addition to pre-ordering my planner, I purchased a few more items from Kokuyo. I picked up this. This is the Jibun Techo Mini B6 pencil board. It has the grid on the front here, kind of like a ruler on the side. And if you turn it over, there is no grid. It's just plain gray, black. It's not really black, but it's more gray looking. Then we have a ruler on the side, a straight edge here. The other item that I purchased is this idea book. I love these because all it is just blank paper, and I can use it to write down notes or ideas. Whatever it is that I want to jot down, I can jot it down. I keep one of these in my planner. So I have two. I think they come in packs of two. Moving on to the planner that I am so excited to show you about. Here it is. I purchased the new cover or new design that they have. This is the Jibun Days Mini Techo. Check it out. This is the days, and I do have a diary coming, and when I do get that, I will show that to you in the future. As you probably know, if you watched my planner videos, I have an A5 Slim. This is the 2025 days, and this is how they measure up. This is my B6 Mini for 2026. My hand is not a big hand. I have small hands. So my hand can cover the cover of the B6 Mini. Not so much for the A5. And also you see how they measure up here and here. The reason I decided to get the B6 Mini is because when I use the A5 Slim, I would have a lot of space left over when I write. I figure if I get something smaller, I'm more likely to write in it and fill it up on that particular page. I think I am right about that. I hope so. Okay, so here is my 2026 Jibun Techo Days. And this is it. I ended up getting the new cover that they have. I chose this one because it reminds me of art and coloring. Also, they included these stickers. Let's take a look inside. Oh, the Techo comes with a plastic cover anyway. I don't know. I think I am going to get a cover for this. I'm not really sure. If I do, I'm going to get someone I know to make me one. And I'll have to give him the measurements and everything. But yeah, this is it. I like it. I like the cover. Let's take a look inside here. We have a place to put our name, 2026. Opening the pages, we have calendar for 2026. And then 2025 is here and 2027 is here. We have this area to put down key appointments, so you can track whatever you want to track here that you're tracking. Like you may want to track weight, your sleep, or whatever. Anything. Next page. We have this area here that says my dream. What I noticed this time is that they actually have the English here. Yeah. From what I could remember in my other one, and let me get it to show you, there is no English here. You look at my page to be sure, because they did make some changes in their planner this time. Okay. All right. So here I marked it out, but you can kind of see here that I had marked that out. The reason I did was because it was in Japanese. But this time they have the Japanese there, but they also have the English translation of that, which is cool. So we have work study, qualifications, education, finance, savings, health, beauty. That is in English up under there, as you can see, which is neat. I like that. And then here, I need to see if there's a difference here. It is. This time, instead of just having the number and the Japanese word for it or symbol, whatever they have, they also have the English version here, okay, which is good, because in the other days that I have, that is not the case. You can just see the number and the word that they have in Japanese. So they made some changes, which I think is pretty good. So the month here is also in English. I'm just comparing. I don't think that in the initial one, they didn't have the English up here. They just had the Japanese. So that's pretty good. Now I don't have to go in here and write it down myself. Same here. They have the Japanese and then they have events. They're telling you what that is. Way to go. I like that. Next page. Wow, they did. Yeah. Okay. You have your wish list, and also it has the Japanese, but also the English. And as you can see in my days here, you see I had wrote over that because it's in Japanese only. So they made the change to add English to it. That's good. Now I know what I need to write here for sure. I don't have to look it up. And then it says a second page for your 100 wishes list. And it has, what is your wish? What is your wish? Have a free list that you can make for yourself. And another free list that you can make for yourself as well. Another one. And that is it. Then it starts with the monthly. So this is the monthly here. And I already know that I'm going to like this because it is a bit smaller than what I'm seeing here. And I actually like the compact. At first, I didn't think I liked the smaller version, but I actually think I will because there's less space to write stuff. So that means I won't have to worry about having a lot of space that I have not written in. So we have our monthlies, January, February, March. The paper is thin, just like in the other planner. And so we have our monthlies here. We have the Gantt chart. I forgot to mention that if I am tracking my habits, then I can do that here. Or whatever projects I'm working on, I can track it here. Then we have January, February of 2027. And then oh, wow, I'm so glad they did this. Okay, for the months in the days planner, what they usually would have is this in Japanese, okay? Because I would have to go and write down what that actually means, but they already have it in English for us, okay? So that's pretty good. I like that. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, so here is my A5 days. And as you can see, this is all in Japanese. But now in 2026, for that planner, they have included the English beside the Japanese. Good, good, good. So for each month in the days, there is a page that you can write your monthly goals here or the theme, what I do. what I don't. Okay. Then it says month in a word, or I guess you're summarizing how the month went. Then what I achieved, what I didn't achieve. Things that made me happy, things I regret. People I met, places I went, what I bought, what I learned. I'm glad they have this in English, because what I would do, I would have to go over and white out the Japanese to put in what it actually meant. So that's pretty good. Then we have our little pages for the planner. The way I'm going to use this planner, which is how I'm using it, the current one now for 2025, is I keep up with my health and wellness in here, like exercising, sleep. I write all that stuff down, and my reflections upon what I did for health and wellness. So this is my health and wellness planner. I can write more in here and go into more detail. I really do like this. Okay, so in the back here, there is a little bit of blank paper, a couple of sheets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of paper, blank, where you can write some things down if you like. And then here, looking back, we have my events, looking back on 2026. And over here, events of family, friends, and the world. So anything that happened in that month that you want to keep a memory of, then you can write it here. And that is it. I think I'm going to really like the smaller version, because it doesn't seem like I'm going to have to force myself to fill up the page, because it's not that big anyway. That is everything that I got from Kokuyo. I do have another planner coming that is also a techo, but it's not the days. And when I do get that, I will do a flip through of that as well. Yeah, these stickers came with it. I'm loving this planner. I love that it's not so big. And I cannot wait to get started with using my planner. I think getting the B6 Mini was a good choice. That is all I have. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Until next time, keep calm and keep coloring, and also keep planning and writing. Bye.